Super Mayhem.
Hello friends, Tim here for part 3 of the best of Mario Mayhem / Super Mayhem's history. Congratulations if you've made it this far, hopefully you've been enjoying these videos. Don't forget to leave a like, it'd be great to get a few likes on this video. And I'll check in with you at the end. Enjoy guys!
Seriously though, I managed to find 14 different pictures of a supposedly Super Mario Bros. 10 cartridge, and this is the only one of them that comes close to capturing what the game is even remotely about. And I'm not even sure what the hell is going on here. Ah well, let's give it a go. Title screen is nice and shiny for a start. How bad could it be? Oh no. Well, I guess I have to address this at some point, so it may as well be now. What the hell happened to Mario? Or even Jackie Chan for that matter.
Hey, how you doing?
It kinda looks like the hacker has taken the head off Mario from the spade panels in Super Mario Bros. 3. It probably wouldn't have been my first choice for a sprite to use personally, but anyway, back to the game. Am I playing? I don't think I'm playing. Alright, let me just shuffle up here, I'll pay my respects to Toad, shuffle some more and I'm out of here. Once the level starts, the first thing you'll notice is the epic tunes pumping. Ah, such a wholesome age of gaming, wasn't it? That's right folks, you saw it here first. Mario punches tigers. Nobody tell Peter. Yeah baby, work that pole. I did manage to get another bell in this stage though, and this time I think we all know what's going to happen. That's right, Mario is punching some fish in the shower. Punching all the fish, punching all the fish. What you gonna do? You're gonna punch all them fish. Trying to take a shower cause I don't like the bath, when a nasty old cardi came up into my path. Held him by the mouth, punched him real good. This is how we treat them fishes up in my hood.
Fish life represent, yo.
When you finally make it through though, it's time to relax with a scenic rafting cruise. Enjoy the sights, feel the cool fresh breeze in your mustache as you punch some birds. At Ranch Kung Fu Mario, our staff is here to make you feel your best. Yeah, I'm not sure about those ribbed cats, shall we say, in the background. Wow, Mario's really got a dripping with blood cape there. I don't think whoever made this has actually played Super Mario, because that's definitely not implied in any Mario game I've played. Save me, Jebus! I need some help to get over these pits! I just noticed the coin looks a little bit like an emo Lego man up the top right there. Like he's got his fringe parted to the side and he's bleeding a little bit or something, you know, he's got some makeup. So I've got like 10 emo guys equals a time bonus. 10 emo Lego guys equals a time bonus, guys. Anyone wants to play at home. I wonder if there's some moral or philosophical bounds there, like don't leave the emo guys behind, you know, they're alright, they'll give you the time, you know, like, and write your poetry. Oh, God, I need poetry to get through this shit. Dearest creepy cat with the weirdest of... Ah, damn it, I can't even go into bad poetry myself. See, it should encourage you, you can save skinning. Like, what's it even claiming? Is Mario some ferocious skinning animal, or... Like, I don't get it. It's a leaf that you pick up, it's not... He's not carving up carcasses. I don't think it would be as a popular children's franchise as it is if it was based around Mario skinning carcasses. I don't think I would have made the website if that was the case. Why does Mario bring out such weirdness in people? I'm just weird cat with a weird back, and I'm staring at you while you fall down this crack. I got 10 Lego guys and a time bonus again. The original Mario Party was one hell of a game, especially when it came to trying to rotate that joystick as fast as you could. I know for a fact I wasn't the only one to end up with a blister on my palm, because Nintendo was sued for thousands of dollars after many gamers reported hand ailments after playing the game.
A class action lawsuit was filed against Nintendo, and the company responded by giving away a free glove for a period during the game's initial release. This lawsuit also stopped Mario Party from being released on the Virtual Console, and also removed these types of minigames from future installments, all the way until the recent Mario Party Island Tour on the 3DS. Ever since Birdo was introduced in the North American instruction manual of Super Mario Bros. 2, there has been some controversy around her gender. Page 27 of the old game manual states, "He thinks he is a girl and he spits eggs from his mouth. He'd rather be called Birdetta." The pronoun he remains in place in the official game guide as well. In Japan, Birdo is known as Catherine, or by the nickname Cathy, and is portrayed as a male who believes he is a female too. Whilst there were cases such as in Smash Bros. Brawl where Birdo's trophy describes the character as gender indeterminate, these days Nintendo of America and Nintendo of Europe usually refer to Birdo as a female. Here at number 2 we are drifting slightly away from Mario but only back to the Jumpman days. Back in 1981, 9 months after the release of the original Donkey Kong, Universal Studios sued Nintendo with the claim that Donkey Kong's name, character, and story was similar to that of their character King Kong. After taking Nintendo to court, however, it was revealed that Universal Studios had recently won another court case that proved King Kong was actually in the public domain, so they could release a sequel to their original film. Judge Robert W. Sweet presided over the case, and concluded that Donkey Kong had nothing to do with King Kong, and even if it did, Universal didn't even own the rights. Ironically, Nintendo's lawyer, John Kirby, also discovered that Universal had struck a licensing deal with Tiger Games and had released a King Kong game that was a direct infringement of Donkey Kong. Nintendo ended up receiving $1.8 million from Universal in compensation. The ape, cousin to man, wild beast, and video game star. A known hoarder of bananas and solid gold animal statues, this majestic creature swings carefree through the jungle, ensuring to treat the local flora and fauna with the care and respect that this delicate ecosystem requires. The alpha male grows restless when left alone and seeks companionship with smaller, lesser primates. Making up for his smaller stature, this young male must exhibit extraordinary feats of athleticism and showmanship to compete with the size and wardrobe of the larger in the troop. Faced with many natural enemies and obstacles, these majestic creatures navigate through all manner of landscapes. The biggest threat to their survival? A lack of bananas. And who do we blame? This guy. There's one thing this psychopathic crocodile didn't factor in though. This dynamic young duo will fight till the end for those juicy sweet bananas. There's something to be learned from these sublime apes, for aren't we all seeking our own form of juicy sweet reward in one form or another? In this humble YouTuber's opinion, yes. Yes we are. Now, let us seek the fruit that is the knowledge of video games and leave these gentle primates to their peace. Diddy Kong was originally planned to be the Donkey Kong Jr. character from previous games. However, with Rare's redesign of the character, Nintendo felt that he looked too different from the original DK Jr.'s appearance. Nintendo gave Rare the choice of either reworking the design to fit with the old character look or rename him. Rare opted for a name change and thus Diddy Kong was born. Interestingly, Diddy was nearly known as Dinky Kong, but the name was dropped for legal reasons. Other name choices for this troublemaker included Titchy Kong, DK Light, and even Diet DK. Sounds refreshing. Number 1. Ending with number 1, it seems fitting to dedicate some time to Cranky Kong. After all, Cranky is actually the Donkey Kong seen in the original arcade and NES game. That's right, the DKU players in Donkey Kong Country is actually Cranky's grandson. The intro of the game is also a hat tip to this era, with Cranky standing on the red girders from the original game. The background music is also from the NES and arcade classic. Cranky Kong has become an iconic character for the series. However, early in development he was planned to be much nicer. Some of this earlier Cranky is still found on the game's cartridge in some unused dialogue. Some of these gems include, "Hey, can you spare your old pappy a banana? Diddy boy, where's Donks?" And, "It's about time you visited your frail old grandpa."
Self-loathing.
It's hard to believe such poetry didn't make it into the final version of the game. At number 9 we have Chain Chomps. Despite just basically being a ball and chain with teeth, this enemy's actually got quite an interesting backstory. Apparently Mr. Miyamoto was chased by a dog in his childhood, and whilst attempting to bite him was pulled back on a chain.
And so this probably explains why the chain chomp has the barking noise and that sort of thing. Rah.
Alright, so maybe if we put this here and that there, add in some of this old school stuff, add something that half the people won't like, polish this a bit, put a star here, and bam, you got yourself a quality Mario game. Damn it, Shiguru, you've done it again! Alright, let's do some. I always love to find out the inspiration behind things in the Mario universe, and the origins of the star bits in Super Mario Galaxy don't disappoint. It turns out that both the gratitude crystals from Skyward Sword and the star bits from Mario Galaxy are based on the popular Japanese candy Konpito. Star bits. Hiding in the game's data is this unused Luma named Tikoji. This guy clearly was meant to be an older Luma and actually looks a bit like the Eld Star from Paper Mario or the Millennium Star from Mario Party 3. I guess they couldn't find a place in the game for old Tikoji here. Rosalina has looked pretty much the same ever since she arrived in Super Mario Galaxy, but her original design was quite different. Her outfit was more like Peach's or Daisy's, and her facial features were more unique than the final version. The most noticeable difference, however, was her beehive hairdo and rocking bangs, which were replaced with a more princessy hairstyle in the final cut. Hello friends, and welcome to another quick MarioMayhem.com video. Today we have 14 awesome facts about Super Mario Bros. You know, the first one from the NES? Not the really first one, but the first one in the series? Yeah, we're doing that one. Alright, starting at number 14, we have game sales. Back in 1999, Super Mario Bros. Entered the Guinness World Records as the best-selling video game. The Mario Classic has sold around 40.23 million copies worldwide. At number 13, we have re-releases. It's no wonder so many copies have been sold. This game has been released on just about every Nintendo console since the game's origin. The game has been released on the NES as an arcade machine, the Super NES, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and of course the Virtual Console, which made it available on the Wii, the Wii U, and the 3DS. Not bad for a game that was almost the farewell game for the NES as a cartridge system. At number 12, we have the fastest completion. The fastest ever time to complete Super Mario Bros. Was 25 years after its release. Andrew Gardikis completed the game in just 4 minutes and 58 seconds, beating the previous record holder by a whopping 10 seconds. At number 11, we have Jackie Chan had an indirect influence on Mario. Mr. Miyamoto has mentioned several times that the game Kung Fu was a big inspiration for Super Mario Bros. Because of its smooth, side-scrolling action and vibrant colours. What you might not know about Kung Fu is that in Japan it was officially licensed as a Jackie Chan game. That's right, indirectly Jackie Chan had some form of influence over our favourite jumping plumber. At number 7, we have the weird Mario backstory. Have you guys ever actually read the original Super Mario Bros. Story? Apparently a tribe of Koopa that are renowned for the use of black magic waltzed into the Mushroom Kingdom and turned everyone into stones, bricks, bushes and mushrooms. So, as many of you have mentioned in the comments, every time you smash a brick you are in fact taking out a former member of the Mushroom Kingdom. And if Bowser is so good at black magic, why doesn't he just get one of these Mario and Luigi voodoo dolls and get it over and done with? And finally at number 1, Mario was going to carry guns and ride a rocket. That's right, original game plans included Mario wielding a rifle, beam gun, and even had dedicated shooting stages involving Mario riding a rocket or a cloud. Quite a far cry from our gentle Goomba flattening plumber we love now. This image here shows a very early concept sketch of what the game might have looked like if it had gone that way.
Well, wasn't that a little bit of fun? Hopefully you enjoyed these best bits, most funny bits, or entertaining bits of this video. Don't forget again to leave a like, maybe subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you soon in the next video, guys. See you soon. Bye.